Hey guys, it's John, and welcome to my playthrough, or welcome back to my playthrough rather. Oh, I messed up the intro of Slay the Spire 2. In this video, we are going to check out the last of the 5 main characters that I haven't played yet, at least in this game, and that's the Defect, one of my favorite characters. Ready to check him out. I want to go back to pondering my orbs. So the Defect is an automaton eternally modifying itself to survive. Deploys orb technology when it must fight. Well, we're going to be mandated to fight a lot in this next run. Cracked Core is their starting relic. At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. If you don't know what that means, if you're new to Slay the Spire, don't worry. It's actually very simple. It means that you gain passive damage. Alright, Neo Construct. What have you become? Gain 1 card reward and 1 random potion. 1 or 2 colorless cards. I'm never going to pick that. Just so you know, I'm a colorless card hater. I think it takes out deck flavor. Precarious Shears. Remove 2 cards. I do like that. Alright, so we got 4 strikes, 4 defends. Zap is one of our big class cards here, one of our basic ones. You can make it free with upgrade. You channel a lightning orb. Now what happens when you channel a lightning orb, basically it deals 3 passive damage every turn. You'll see it in action. Dual Cast is our big bad class card here. Evoke your rightmost orb twice. So basically it gets rid of the passive damage, passive 3 damage, and instead uses its evoke effect, which is much higher. So you kind of just unleash it. I'm feeling good. Let's remove some strikes. Yeah. Get rid of them out of my sight. And we're here in the Underdocks. So if you haven't watched my co-op playthrough and you've been sticking to the single player videos only, you haven't seen this. This is the new biome that I unlocked for Act 1 as an option after completing the game as Regent. So, ooh, I like the... Boom! I like the circling, the colors, rather. Sorry, not the circling, I don't know. Alright, so let's see. We got Merchant there. 3 Merchants, 5 Elites. How do we want to string this together? Is it possible? It is possible to do 3 Elites, but I basically have to do it like this, which is not a bad thing. I think I might go this way for more question marks. I do like events, and then after that, pretty straightforward. So... here we'll be going against the Soulfish, who I've never seen this before. So Act 1 Underdocks is going to have all new enemies. They're going to be like fishy enemies and stuff. And there's going to be new boss rotation as well. So I've already fought an Underdocks boss in my co-op video, but it wasn't the Soulfish. So there's at least 5 different Act 1 bosses now, which is a really cool realization to hit. By the way, as of this the recording of this video, Slay the Spire has over 500,000 concurrent players on Steam. It's the biggest roguelike game launch of all time. And it's not close. There's more concurrent players right now than at its peak than Resident Evil Requiem had. Wow. I mean, that's on Steam, right? But still. Alright, so here as you can see, oh, the orbs have all this crackling animation now. So you can see, passively, it'll deal 3 damage to a random enemy. That part's not so great, but it is kind of fun when you have a bunch of them going off at once. Evoke, if we were to cast Dual Cast, it'll deal 8 damage to a random enemy, but then you'll lose the orb. But you can do it twice with Dual Cast. So, you can do Zap. We get another orb. We have 3 orb slots. You can increase how many orb slots you have. And you can also make them do more damage. But we'll get into that later. Dual Cast. Bam, bam. I'm going to... You know, what we could do is we could strike here and then hope that the lightning orb kills it because it would have 3 left. But instead, I'm going to defend. Yeah, see, it hit the first one anyway. Ooh. 2 thorns and 9 damage incoming for this guy. Alright. Oh, come on. Lightning orb, hit the other one, please. 16 damage coming my way. Dual cast. Strike! Strike! Sorry, toad poles. Alright, Sweeping Beam. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. Draw a card. That's from the first game. Hologram. Gain 3 block. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Glasswork. This is new. Gain 5 block. Channel 1 glass. A new orb. Deal damage to all enemies. Decreases damage every turn. Okay. I want to try that, because that's a new orb. Yeah, let's try it. Glasswork. Ooh, fun. Okay, this or that. How soon is our next merchant? It's actually not that far. We could add clumsy. But then we have to spend 75. Let's get the gold. Here we go. Plus 60 gold instead of minus 75. Okay, here we go. A sludge spinner. Look at this thing. How cool the shell. Let's do glasswork. Okay, so it does, at the end of the turn, deal 4 damage to all enemies and reduce this orb's value by 1. Evoke deals 8 damage to all enemies. Interesting. I'm gonna dual cast. Okay, I see. So now the glass orb is down to 3. Oh. 3 damage. You know what? Oh, no, we're weak. Weak, I tell you, weak! We almost had lethal if we weren't weak. We could have done strike, strike, zap. So if I do dual cast... Okay, it only does 4 damage. Huh. Cold Snap. Deal 6 damage, Channel of Frost. Charge Battery, gain 7 block, next turn gain energy. Sunder, deal 24 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. Cold Snap is what I'm tempted to get. So Sunder sounds great, but if you're not in a multi-enemy fight, then it's gonna be kind of bad. Cold Snap. The legends were true. Entering into a pitch-dark chamber, a sudden light pierces the darkness from above, just as the door slams behind you. Illuminated before you appears to be a podium with a map on it. You feel compelled to take it. Suspicious. We can receive the Spoils map. Unplayable, it's a quest card. Marks a site of 600 extra gold in the next act. We will take that. We can also damage ourselves and get a random potion. I'm taking it. What's the worst that could happen? As you grab the map, an opening appears before you on the other side of the room. It is an unplayable card, right? Alright, here we go. Elite. Ooh, Skulking Colony. It cannot lose more than 20 HP each turn. Okay. Got it. So, Frost, by the way, gives us 2 block passive at the end of the turn. If we evoke it, we gain 5. We're gonna get 4 status cards. I don't have any potions, which is kind of frustrating. 4 dazed, wow. Glasswork, defend. Now, what happens if you try to channel an orb and you have all your orb slots taken up? Well, it automatically evokes. But it only does it 1 time, right? So, we'll do zap. Right? Right. Okay. So if you evoke the, if you evoke the frost, you gain 5 block, but it was kind of, for naught. Oh, wow. Cold Snap? Well, we're just gonna eat 13 damage here. That sucks. Yeah, not good. We can't kill because they could take a max of 12, or 20 rather. Yeah, even if I dual cast here, which I think I will. Yeah. Look at all this dazed. I hate it. Good news is glass would have killed them anyway. Attack potion. Amethyst aubergine. It looks like whetstone. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Okay, that's not bad. We can get a lot more gold that way. Hailstorm. At the end of your turn, if you have frost, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Wow. Oh, that's a power. Oh. Boost away. Gain 6 block. Add a daze into your discard pile. No. Thunder. Whenever you evoke lightning, deals 6 damage to each enemy hit. I do like my powers, and I do like lightning powers. That's whenever you evoke lightning, not channel lightning. I kind of like Hailstorm. Yeah. I'm gonna rest. I can't believe I have to rest already, but look at him. He's all casual. With his little boots sticking out. Alright. The Defect. This is our cracked core. It's vibrating. Alright. Thunder. See, Thunder sheep there. Compact. Gain 6 block. Transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. Fuel is 0 cost. Gain an energy. Draw a card. Exhaust. Tempest. Channel X Lightning. That would have actually been good with Thunder. I don't want to get it now, though. Sweeping Beam. FTL. Deal 5 damage if you have played fewer than 3 cards this turn. Draw a card. Chemical X. The effects of your cost X cards are increased by 2. Stonecracker. We get 3 upgrades at the beginning of the boss encounter. Pendulum. When you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Jackpot. 3 cost. Deal 25 damage. Add 3 0 cost cards into your hand. That's right. Panic Button. Gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. If you upgrade it, it's 40. I mean, I'm not loving this. These options. Do we get another? No, we don't. Do you want to remove a card, though? Let's remove Strike while we can. We've got 11 cards in our deck. Oh, you can just press D anytime to bring up the deck. I'm gonna start doing that. Trying to decide. Since I decided to take Hailstorm, I like the idea of going more frost focus. I've only got Cold Snap, though. Yeah, I don't know. If I could go more frost focus, though, that'd be fun. Oh, what the hell is this thing? Terror Eel. The first time Terror Eel's HP reaches 70 or below, it becomes stunned. Okay, that's something to look forward to. Hailstorm Power. Defend. Defend? Sheesh. Terror Eel. 9 damage. Cold Snap. Block. Now I've got Hailstorm, right? So that's gonna do a little bit of damage for me. I think it's important to not take any damage. $24 damage incoming. Sheesh, no way. Let's do... Wow, we just really have... We don't have much here. It's got 7 vigor here. 15 block here. I mean, we can. Let's do an attack potion. Adaptive strike. Deal 18 damage. Add a 0-cost copy of this card into your discard pile. Well, unfortunately, that would stun them. Unfortunately. Ah! Stun to them on their vigor turn. They're gonna use a debuff on me, apparently. Dual cast. You're 99 vulnerable now. Wait, I thought it said add a 0 energy copy of this card into your... Oh, that's the one I haven't drawn yet. Oh. Well, die. Lasting candy. Every other combat, your cards rewards gain an additional power. You're gonna give me more powers? I'm so excited. Claw. Oh. Slay the Spire veterans know the pains of the claw build. You look at it and you're like, okay, deal 3 damage, increase the damage of all claw cards by 2 this combat. So you just get a small deck with a bunch of claws in it, and then you're scaling like crazy. It's a mistake though. It never works. I've only gotten it to work like one time. Ooh, Storm. I'm gonna take Storm. Momentum Strike. Deal 10 damage, reduce this card's cost to 0. I'm gonna take Storm, because I love going for powers on Defect. It's so fun. Regal Pillow. Whenever we rest, we gain an additional 15 HP. What the hell are you? Sea Punk. I'm a Sea Punk. Okay. Play Hailstorm. I'll take 6 damage, I guess. Oh, almost dead. Sorry, C-Punk. Kinda sounds like CM Punk. Swift Potion, gain 3 or draw 3 cards. Not loving these. They're not orb focused, so I ignore them. This next elite, I just feel like I'm not in great shape for it. I'm gonna go the alternate path here. I'm gonna rest with Regal Pillow. And I'm gonna try to smith on the next one. Ooh, Living Fog. Fun. There we go. Oh no, I'm smoggy. You can only play 1 skill per turn. How dare you? Do I have more powers? No, I already used my power, so Storm isn't gonna do anything here. 1 skill per turn. That sucks. I'll use dual cast. That means I can't play defend. Oh no. Oh, he's got summons. A gas bomb. Cold Snap. Zap or dual cast. Zap, I guess. Yeah. Alright, Living Candy is operating here. Clarity Extract. Bulk up. Lose 1 orb slot. Gain 2 strength, 2 dexterity. Oh, there was a power like this in the first game. It wasn't called bulk up though. It was called like circuitry, or I can't remember. I got a pretty cool build with it one time. Boot sequence, innate, gain 10 block. Gain 5 block, channel 1 glass. Ooh, focus strike. Deal 9 damage, gain 1 focus this turn. So focus increases the effectiveness of orbs. So if you have 1 focus, your lightning orbs do 4 damage instead of 3, is the idea. I actually kind of don't want any of these. Like, no offense. No offense, but not that interesting. Oh, caca! Ooh, calcified cultists. Love it. Dual cast. I'm gonna play Hailstorm. I would love to play it after Storm, but no. All right. There we go. Glasswork, defend. Caca! So the one that I'm not concentrating has a higher ritual of 5, of course. One of them died, though. Look at that strength going up. Horrible. Horrible! It should do it. There we go. Another cold snap? I am kind of replacing my strikes with cold snaps, which is kind of fun to me. Ooh, a fossil stalker. Suck. Whenever fossil stalker deals unblocked attack damage, it gains 3 strength. Ooh, I don't like that. That makes me kind of sad. There's no way to really block the damage here. So, yeah. And you've gained 3 strength. Congratulations. Dual cast. Glasswork, dual cast. It dies. Ooh, it chipped off some of its coral there. Feral. The first time you play a 0-cost attack each turn, return it to your hand. I know this is placeholder, but it's pretty sick, actually. So this is enabling claw users. Overclock. Draw 2 cards. Add a burn into your discard pile. If you have a way to exhaust it, that's a good idea. I am going to take Capacitor, though, because it gives me orb slots, and I'm just really into that. I think that is so cool. Storm. Whenever you play a power, channel 2 lightning. It's worth upgrading if I'm going to be going for powers. What the hell? Look at this thing. You can see its organs. What is it? Strategic. It's gonna give me some status. I'm gonna save on the capacitor. I've got a small deck. I want to maximize it with benefit with Storm. Beckon. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 6 HP. Lots of status effects like this these days. Dual cast. I know, right? I took more damage than I should have there. Storm. Good. Of course, we get Storm last. Obviously. Draw 3 cards. Get rid of Beckon. I'm playing really aggressively here. We only get 1 Beckon. They're gonna buff themselves here. Capacitor. And we're gonna channel 2 lightning orbs. Yes! Sorry. Gonna get rid of Beckon. Do glasswork. All the passive damage. Intangible for 1 turn. It can only take 1 damage. I'm gonna play my 2 Beckons. And should I play Hailstorm? If I do that, I'll channel the Frost out. So maybe we'll do Cold Snap instead. Vulnerable? No. Heavens, no. Clarity Extract, please. Dual cast. Zap. Stop giving me those beckons. 24 attack. We're having to bend it like beckon. Yeah? Glasswork. Again, we get a full heal after the boss, so I'm not too worried about how much damage I'm taking, at least on this difficulty. Okay, we're getting rid of the beckons. The glass is done. It's over. Sheesh. I'm defending. Hailstorm. Get rid of the 2 beckons. Doing lots of passive damage. I mean, I'm playing really badly, but I don't care. Defend, defend. Gotta figure out how to make glass work better for me, I think. Usually, I mean, I guess the way you would counteract this is with focus. Oh my god. What? Oh, we lose. Oh! 4 beckons and what? How do I have so many beckons? I've been playing them every time. I've been playing them every time I get them. Oh my god. Yeah, I lose. I've been playing the beck. How'd you have? You were giving me like 1 every other turn or 2 every other turn. All right, I flew a little close to the sun there. I'm mad. It just spun out of control. Well, we're gonna try again. Okay, maybe we'll focus on something a little more, you know, practical this time. So we're back at the overgrowth biome. For this one, we've got Vantum as our first boss. The first 3 card rewards you see are upgraded. The first treasure chest you open is empty. I don't like that. Add Niao's Fury to your deck. Deal 10 damage. Put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand exhaust. That seems cool. It's got full art too. I like that. All right. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Let's see. If we want to do triple elite with a late merchant, tends to be ideal for me. Take that or that. Yeah, we'll go this way. Okay. Here we go. This time's for real. Preserved insect. I mean, shrinker beetle over here. Strike. Dual cast. I've been shrunk. Neo's Fury. Damn. I will, I guess, defend twice. So as not to take any damage, you see. Strike, strike, zap. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Ball lightning. Deal 7 damage, channel lightning. Hologram and claw. Don't. Remember when I said we're gonna be practical? Neo's Fury putting claw back into our hand though. That sounds really fun. Just think. We'll play it. Whatever. There we go. I wasted it. We'll play Neo's Fury. We'll put claw back in our hand. Double defend. I'm gonna make sure I don't take any damage this time. I simply wouldn't take any damage if I was John. Simply block and you won't receive damage. Go for the eyes. Deal 3 damage if the enemy intends to attack. Apply 1 week. Thunder. Whenever you evoke lightning, deals 6 damage to enemy hit. Glacier. Channel 6. Or sorry. Gain 6 block. Channel 2 frost. I'll take that. Need a good defensive card to pair with my claw army. Okay, a Sapphire Seed. Enchant a card with Sown. The first time you play this card, each combat gain an energy. I like the idea of using that with Glacier. So that way it only costs 1. Is the idea. I am the new Jawworm. Claw. Glacier. Now I could strike or I could defend, make sure that I don't take any damage at all. Not even 1. Dual cast. Defend. Zap. Neo's Fury. Oh wait, we don't have anything in our. There we go. Radiant Tincture. Compile driver. Draw or deal 7 damage. Draw 1 card for each unique orb you have. Let's see. What have I taken so far? Glacier, Claw, Neo's Fury. Boot sequence kind of ensures that you don't just get smacked right off the bat, so I'll take that. Oh no, it's the Jawas. Slippery. See, boot sequence great right here actually. 6, 3, 3. Ooh. Neo's Fury can actually kill the Inklet here. Ah, Claw is coming up. I mean, I hate to say this, but yeah, we'll take a little bit of damage. Oh no, this is how it starts. I take a little bit of damage and then, before you know it, I'm taking tons and tons and tons of damage. Please die. Next turn. I really hope that these Inklets aren't a Bendy reference. Okay. Scrape. Deal 7 damage. Draw 4 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. Oh, we're looking for our Claw. I see. Okay, I'm gonna Not worry too much about it. Let's smith. Do we want to smith claw? Let's smith Neo's Fury. 14 damage for one cost. Pretty good. I know. I look in the mirror and I don't recognize myself anymore. 62 gold. We do have merchant coming up. Alright, here we go. Bird, probably my favorite Act 1 elite to get. I'm gonna save my Neo's Fury for recycling cards I really want. I'm hating that. Claw Plus. Glacier. Taking no damage. Neo's Fury. Oh, I didn't get my... I didn't get Claw Plus. My strategy. It's all gone to waste. Should I do strength here? I don't know. What about skill potion? Let's do a skill potion. Ooh, channel 1 plasma. Now plasma is an orb that gives you energy. 1 energy while it's in an orb slot. Doesn't do anything else. Modded. Gain 1 orb slot. Draw 1 card. Increase this card's cost by 1. Well, I do like that. Okay. Now what? 18 damage coming up. I don't like that. I'm playing defensively, but the problem is he's scaling and I'm not. You know what? I think we're just gonna pop these. I know. I know. I think my deck's just not good enough right now. Really not good enough. There we go. We're gonna be in trouble there. He's gonna start hitting for 30. Power Potion, Whetstone. Upgrade Neo's Fury and Strike. Okay. Darkness. Channel 1 Dark. Trigger the passive ability of all Dark Orbs. So Dark Orbs don't do anything unless they're evoked. When they're evoked, they deal damage to the enemy with the least HP. When they're in the orb slot, they increase the damage of this evoked. So they're all about evoke. Ooh. Darkness is kind of cool. I'm gonna skip it though. Strike dummy. Oh my god. They love giving this to me so far in Slay the Spire 2. I've noticed that they love giving you this. I've gotten it so many more times than I did in the first game. Boot sequence. Well, I'm not gonna use it now. Oh my god, we can't even do anything. Look at this. Wow. Okay. Constricted. No. Neo's Fury. Defend. I guess we'll strike. I don't know. Glacier, dual cast, strike. I'm gonna save my boot sequence, obviously. Stop constricting me. Okay, you know what? Strike dummy kind of slapping right now. Early game, at least. It is an early game relic. Leap. Gain 9 block. Upgraded to 12. Gain 4 block. At the start of the next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. I kind of, like, don't mind that. Yeah. There we go. What you got? Let's see. Brew 5 random potions. Start each combat with 1 strength. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Okay. Entropy. At the start of your turn, transform 1 card in your hand. No. Voltaic. Channel lightning equal to the lightning already channeled this combat. Wow. That could be good for like a lightning deck. That's like a finisher right there. But the only lightning channeling I have is Zap. That could change. I could buy this and start going that direction. Like I could get Voltaic and Ball Lightning. And that way I have an option moving forward. And let's remove... Since we have Strike Dummy, I'm gonna remove a Defend. I know. I'm surprised too. Statue. We could be running into trouble here. Claw. Zap. Dual cast. Alright. Could probably do a power potion actually. Defragment, gain 1 focus. Everything does 1 more. Storm, whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning. The first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 2 cards. I think Defragment is going to be the way to go. Because I don't have powers, really. There we go, so now lightning orbs do an extra passive damage. Shall we begin? I hate you. I hate you, dude. Okay. I'm probably gonna do Glacier. Niao's Fury. Strike Plus could put us into a position where he could die next turn. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna plan on killing this thing next turn. So I'll eat the 13 damage. Okay. Zap and then Voltaic. Cool. Actually kind of worked there. Amethyst Aubergine again. 10 extra gold. Chaos. Channel a random orb. I don't like that. I don't like random. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. I don't like gaining temporary focus either. Keeping my deck lean at the moment. Jeez. Okay. Lots of status cards incoming. Okay, Ball Lightning. Strike. Strike. Okay. Well, we've killed 2 of them. The 2 small ones. Yes, yes, you're giving us slime. I'm sure you're very... Parents are proud of you. We will defend. Oh boy. It's looking bad. Am I bad at Defect? I might be. Might be bad at Defect. Should have used Claw first. I never went very far in Defect Ascension mode. Next power you play is played an additional time. I don't have... Do I have any powers? No. I think removing the defend was maybe a mistake, because now I just have no defense. And I have boot sequence. But Meow's Fury there. Pretty sick. I have boot sequence, but the last couple of fights, they haven't done any damage to me on the first turn, so I've just been like, I guess I won't play it. Okay, Glacier. And, Strike, okay. You die. Wow, I didn't take any damage. Perfect. Cool-headed. Channel of Frost, draw a card. Game 3 block, put a card from discard pile into your hand. You mean like Claw, for example? Well, obviously we're gonna rest here. Okay, we're not in good shape for Phantom. But I think we can pull it out. You know what? I put myself against the ropes like this for a reason. Let's do Zap, Boot Sequence, Meow's Fury, Zap. We're gonna get rid of that Slippery as soon as we can. 12 damage coming in. Defend, defend. Okay. $27 damage. Woof. Well, we're gonna Glacier. Obviously. Hologram. I'm gonna save my Voltaic. Let's use an attack potion here, though. Compile driver. Well, what do I even have? Claw. Claw. Hologram. Bring my claw back. I know. And we'll defend. Take 9 damage, that's not bad. I feel like I did a lot, too. Thanks for the wounds. Compile driver. Zap. Strike. We're gearing up for a big Voltaic turn. Whenever we get it, which will be soon. Claw. Ball lightning. And... well, Glacier. $16. Okay. Channel 6 lightning. Ball lightning. I'm gonna do Voltaic. I'm doing it. Oh, not quite. But we did evoke the Frost, so we only take 6 damage here. And every time I see this, I'm like, it's right above me. Strike. Cool. Yes, we did it. Yeah, you can do hard things. Echo form. We're gonna take Echo form. It's like the first card you play each turn is play an extra time. Alright, well, we got through Act 1, finally. I haven't gotten my heal yet. When do you get your heal? Is it here? Okay, yeah, you do. Yeah, okay. Greetings, beep. Not here to annoy me? What an unusual little construct. So we can take Yummy Cookie, upgrade 4 cards. Oh, look, it's shaped like the Defect. So there's 4 different Yummy Cookies. That's cool. We can get the Wax Relics again. Those were good. Or we can add 1 Brightest Flame to your deck. 0 cost, gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. I just don't like that. Yummy Cookie. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade this. Let's upgrade Echo Form. I don't like it being ethereal. Let's upgrade Voltaic. Let's upgrade Glacier. And let's upgrade Dual Cast to make it free. Yeah. Sounds good. That was a really good first turn. All right. I'll be back with Act 2 in just a moment. Hello, I'm back. I bet you thought I was gonna fail against the Act 1 boss. Well, I didn't. Sorry to disappoint you. Alright, we're going to go through to the Act 2 boss, which is Knowledge Demon. And, we really want to get these elites, I think. Late Merchant here. So, could do Elite here, Merchant there as well. We could hit all 3 Merchants if we wanted to. I don't love that idea, but we could. Let's see. I kind of want... I hate to say it, but I might just want to do 1 elite with this Late Merchant right here. Right here. And what we could do is look at all these campfires though. I kind of like that idea. Let's try it. We won't fight that much, but we'll get some upgrades, which I like. So here you go, Echo Form, right? Boot sequence. Oh, the first card you play each turn is played an extra time, but Boot Sequence wasn't the first card we played. See? That's how they get you. Okay, well. So now see, here's what we do. Watch this. You play Claw twice. Wow. Defend. Okay, off to a bad start here. Like, really bad. But like, when your entire first turn is Echo Form, that's what happens. Hologram. We'll take Claw, thank you. Glacier. Ball Lightning, I guess. We won't dual cast. Okay, now things are fine. We just had to take 24 damage from the bullbugs first before we got there. Yeah. Echo Form is really good, but yeah, you do have to kind of like waste a whole turn to play it. I'm hoping that we can pair it with some good complementary pieces. Roll the room full of cheese! I'm gonna obtain the chosen cheese. I lose 14 HP. My HP is gonna increase by 1 per turn now. We've got lots of campfires coming up. Okay, we've got... I'm gonna attack the one that's about to buff himself, because I don't like that. Ow. I take 1 damage. But it's gonna be canceled out by the chosen cheese. Don't you see? Okay, wait. I'm doing voltaic. Dude, voltaic is crazy. Let's go. I don't want these. Momentum strike. Deal 13 damage. Reduce this card's cost to 0. I do like that idea. I will take it. An event. Ooh, self-help book. Top 3 ways to conquer the Spire. Apparently I need that book. So we can choose an attack to enchant with Sharp 2. Increase damage on this card by 2. Increase block gained by this card from this card by 2. That's Nimble 2. Or Swift 2. The first time you play this card, draw 2 cards. Damage, block, or draw. I think... I do like the idea of card draw. Choose a power to enchant with Swift 2. Well, the only power I have, though, is Echo Form. Choose a skill to enchant with Nimble 2. Let's give Boot Sequence that, because we're going to be playing it. That's like the one skill we're going to be using every match, you would think, every round. I'm going to Smith. I'm going to Smith Boot Sequence. 15, I mean, why not? See, I'm glad I have it, because we're staring down the barrel for 25 damage here. Boot Sequence. Ball Lightning. We gotta kill this Bullbug Egg guy. The Nectar one, I haven't seen that one before. Huh. Defend. Zap. We're gonna stun the Rock Bullbug, which is gonna be hilarious. Ah, I'm embarrassed. Everyone saw me fail. No. Momentum strike. I'm gonna claw. I'm gonna hologram. I'm gonna bring claw back. I don't know. Okay, we're doing okay. 15 damage? Oh, all of a sudden, look at you. Oh, you're gonna die though. Yeah, thanks. Die. Okay, well, unfortunately, I take 2 damage, so you don't get stunned, but... Cool, I love drawing Echo Form at the very end. Perfect. Ball Lightning plus. I think I'm gonna take Leap plus because I think we need more block options. What do I really want to upgrade? Everything that I mean, Zap being free would be good. Let's upgrade Zap so it's free, so I can just play it when I have it. Pendulum. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. This is great with like a small deck that you're trying to create like an infinite out of. I'm a rest. You're welcome. All right, let's see if we can get through this elite. Well, first we gotta get through the Spiny Toad. Zap. Strike. I'll do hologram and put Zap back in. And I'll leave Boot Sequence alone. 23 damage. Oh, Echo Form. But I think Glacier Leap. Claw. Just for fun, okay? We took 3 damage. Calm down. Okay, let's see. Voltaic. Momentum Strike. Neos Fury. Brings Zap back. Dual Cast. Defend. We take no damage. The Defect is so fun, dude. Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning. Strike. Oh, you're almost dead. I have thorns now. Well. Watch this. Echo Farm. Boot sequence. Zap. Uproar. Deal 5 damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. A random attack. You know, bulk up is kind of tempting. The reason is, okay, let me give you my reason. I don't have a whole lot of my big finisher right now is Voltaic. The whole appeal, though, of it is that it channels a bunch of lightning. But the channeling isn't the big deal, it's the evoking, right? So orb slots at that point don't matter. If you're, in fact, they evoke quicker with fewer orb slots. Both +3 dexterity, suddenly we're getting like 15 block leaps. We're getting strikes that do 15 damage with 3 strength. It kind of makes sense, I think, because I'm going more of like an attack block strat than I am passive orb damage, and we're gonna pay for it here. 21 damage. Okay. I hate Entomancer. Gain 4 block at the start of the next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning? Sure. That goes great with what I'm planning. Ball lightning. I'm actually gonna not boot sequence here. I'm gonna leap and defend. And I'm gonna save boot sequence, because it's a free 15 block card. We're keeping that. We take those. Now see, bulk up here, right? It just makes sense, dude. Glacier? And see, doing that... Oh, you don't evoke when that happens? I guess that makes sense, because you're losing the slot. Okay, this is a... Well, this is a horrible... Horrible hand there. Okay, they've doubled their little hive thing. 28 damage. Zap. We're gonna eat 28 damage, I think. So I'm just gonna do as much damage as I can. I hate Entomancer. I really do. I hate him. I'm gonna put tons of days. Ooh, Strawberry. Max HP up by 7. Let's go. Another Glacier. Shadow Shield. Gain 11 block or 15 block and channel a dark. I think I'm gonna opt not to do that this time. Let's do Let's do event, and then... Oh, the event is... a slumbering beetle. They're sleeping. Awakens upon taking turns or losing HP 3 times. Oh, there's a little pillow icon. Glacier. We gotta get the bull bugs first, I think. I'm gonna say boot sequence. I'm stunning you. I made you weak. Yeah, I guess I'll kill the bull bugs first. Yes, we get claw. Okay, we're gonna get momentum strike. Claw. And, that'll be it, I guess, for now. I have a feeling when the slumbering beetle comes out, it's going to be very upset. Do we bulk up here? Do we ball lightning? I think we do bulk up. Slumbering beetle's about to wake up. Oh no. 16 damage. Okay, we're staring down 31 damage. It's really bad. Hologram. Do we want to take... I know I want to play Echo Form, but we gotta survive this turn. Probably boot sequence is what we want here. Zap. Yeah. Yeah, we won't take any turn, or any damage here. Whoa. Momentum strike, 19 damage. Claw, 13 damage. Defend. I'll do claw. Yeah, okay, good. And then the passive lightning. Got him. Alright. Now I've just got the beetle here. I think we gotta just leave Echo Form on the table for now. I maybe had lethal there, actually. If I didn't leap and I struck instead, I could have killed them. Alright, we'll take that. Well. Another claw! Caca! Cacla! Cacla! Okay, merchant. What you got? You got anything good? Lava lamp. At the end of combat, upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. Well, that's not happening. Horn cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Not bad if you consider that I have boot sequence. That means 2 turns, first 2 turns, high block, and in a deck with Echo Form, that could work out. Thorns. Bronze scale for thorns. Feral. We're taking this. We're taking this. Not only is it good for claw, but also momentum strike once it reduces to 0. So we're taking feral. Synthesis is interesting, but next power you play costs 0. Mayhem. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. I'm gonna take Horn Cleat. I'm gonna take Feral. I'm gonna take Entropic Brew. And I'm going to drink it and get strength potion, colorless potion, lucky tonic. Alright. Now we're gonna go here. We're going to rest. And we're gonna see how this goes. Oh boy! Knowledge demon! I'm the knowledge demon, I'm a big brain. Was really hoping that we would get Echo Form first turn. That would have been so sick. Should have taken the strength potion, maybe. Make your choice. I will choose disintegration over mind rot every time. Alright. Claw. Let's do colorless potion here. Panic button. Oof. Panache. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage. Let's do finesse. Okay. Let's do strength. I think we're gonna need it. I got my horn cleat activated here, so I can kind of go a little nuts. Let's do, okay, first of all, momentum strike. It's 0 now. We're gonna do voltaic right off the bat. Because it's gonna, playing it early means when I play it later, it's gonna include the channeling that I already did in that. Oh, Echo Form is so tempting here, but 24 damage. Buffer doesn't even help us here because it would prevent the first 8. Let's do Glacier. Let's do Claw. Let's do Leap. And Defend. Does exactly the number of damage that I stopped. Okay. I do like taking Feral here. Because it's a low attack turn. Okay, so the first time you play a 0 attack each turn, return it to your hand. What we can do too is we can do hologram here, and we can take claw, and then return it to our hand, and then we claw again. Oh my god! Dual cast. Okay, we take 10 damage there, which sucks. We're doing okay though, like, not bad. I'm actually gonna bulk up here. Take the opportunity. And then we're gonna ball lightning. I'm actually, okay, Sloth. Sloth is a tough one, because I like the 0 cost cards. I'm gonna take Disintegration. I know. We got Boot Sequence, though. See, if we had Sloth, this would be a horrible hand. Zap. Boot Sequence. Could do Neo's Fury here. Or I could just do Voltaic. I'm gonna save Neo's Fury, I think. I'll do Strike. $30. We are in trouble. Echo Form is gonna screw us here. Oh, no. I guess I've never been very good at the Defect, I feel like. Every time when I played the Defect in the original game, I would play like Creative AI. And I'd just go crazy with powers. I'd be like, Thermodynamics, Storm, you know. I was hoping to save Buffer. We've got 43 damage coming in. There's no way to stop it. No way. And what's frustrating too is if we defend here, we reduce the first attack down to 2 damage, and that's what Buffer will eat. So yeah, I don't know if there was a way that we could have gotten through this with this build. I think it's just not defensive enough. Ah, the Spire consumes another. The knowledge demon cursed the defect with overwhelming knowledge. Oh, it's got a cutesy little, like, ooh, isn't this funny? This boss had a unique effect on you. Tricked. Beat Act 1 with the defect to reveal this epoch. Okay. Ah, there's Niao. Resurrected the defective construct. No simple feat, even for an ancient. Construct what you lost. Your creator abandoned you. Hides at the top. Oh, the architect created the defect. The defect thanks Niao and heads for the top seeking answers. Here we go. Loop. Now this is one of my favorites. Where's this? At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb. Consuming Shadow, channel 2 Dark. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Null, deal 10 damage, apply 2 weak, channel 1 Dark. Okay. And we've got this one. Ancients. The ancient trees are not all the same. Each individual tree is shaped by its surroundings. Some are stout and bushy, while others are gnarled and knotted. When fully mature, a manifestation of its immense power is born within an ancient. Ice Cream, great relic. Energy is conserved between turns. Kusarigama. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. I love Shiv relics like that. Book of 5 Rings. Every 5 cards you add to your deck, heal 15 HP. Okay. Cool. I do want to keep trying on the defect. Might be a longer video as a result, but I just don't like the idea of me not even getting to Act 3 with it. Listen to me. Them. Obtain a random rare card. He can fix you everything. Do we want a random rare card, or do we want to transform one of the strikes and one of the defends? Let's try it. Leafy Poultice. Refract and they're making me a bulk up gamer. Deal 9 damage twice, channel 2 glass. Wow, what an all-in attack that is. Okay, I mean, jeez. I gotta say, not happy with those transforms. But what are we gonna do, huh? We want late merchant, but that's over here, and that means 1 elite. We can get 3 elites if we go along the left side, so I'll try that. Look at this. Deal 9 damage twice. Channel 2 glass. Almost killed it. I didn't have any defense anyway. Okay. We're not doing it. We're not going claw. I don't care what. You know what? I don't like these. I don't like these. I want to ponder my orb. Let me ponder my orb. You simply must let me. Okay. Cool. Killed the 2 slimes on the side. I'm bulking up. Getting rid of slimes. Oh yeah, slimes make you draw a card now. I forgot. So refract is my finisher? I really don't like that. That does not fill me with confidence. Rocket Punch. Deal 13 damage, draw a card. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0 this turn. Let's take Lightning Rod. Sounds like I want to start channeling my orbs. Receive the spoils map. You know what? Sure. Why not? I want to see it actually come to fruition this time. But we've basically got a curse until then. Oh, refract. It's good for a turn like this, where the enemy's just sitting there. Like, I think I can get away with not doing anything. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Well, you're dead. That was really quick. Cool-headed. Cool-headed was one of my faves. Let's go to the left here. Flyconid. Snapping jackfruit. Okay. Yeah. Wow. We're gonna refract. There we go. And we're getting glass that kills. Okay. I'm made vulnerable though. 16. Okay, lightning rod, defend, defend. Refract. Kills it. Nice. I was like, I did some really quick math in my head and I was like, I think it was just enough. Okay. No. Burdonis rather. It's not looking good. Choose an attack potion. Shatter. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Evoke all of your orbs. That sounds great. Tesla coil. Deal 3 damage. Trigger all lightning against the enemy. FTL. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna take Shatter. Make you weak and vulnerable. I'll defend. Oh no, I could have gone again! Oh, because it was free. Shadow was free. I realized it as soon as I did it. Let's see. 12 damage. I'm gonna take it. I'm putting the glass in glass cannon right now. Lightning rod. Oh, it's not good. Not good. Should be able to kill here though. Yeah. Alright, all we've got left is a third of our HP. Every 5 cards you add to your deck heal 15 HP. Okay, you don't need to tell me twice. I like the idea of lightning rod with voltaic. I don't know. A more defensive styled deck like that. Refract. Once again, we'll just take the damage. Take 4 damage. It's just 4 damage, guys. Big deal. Dual cast. Strike. Seven strength. You little. Lightning rod. Defend, defend. Yeah, that's right. I did one more defend than I had to. Refract. Die. Alright. Refract actually not a bad finisher for Act 1. Oh no. You're gonna start me down a bad path. Capacitor. Rainbow. Channel 3 orbs. Lightning, frost, and dark. I'll take capacitor. I'm gonna rest. Safety rest. Let's see what we get here. Letter opener. Okay, so when we play 3 skills. I hate to say it, but I just don't think that elites are in our future here. We're gonna go campfires. Makes me sad, but... Okay, capacitor. Lightning rod. Cool-headed. Glass is gonna be good in this fight, you would think. Okay. They're sliming me. Refract. Killed 2 of them. Of course, we still took damage. Cool-headed. Dual cast. Lightning rod. Could have been worse. Charge battery. I'll take. I'm like paranoid about not having enough block now. Refract, I'm tempted. But I think what I want is to upgrade something more defensive. Or maybe we do capacitor? Yeah, let's upgrade capacitor for more orbs. You know, bulk up with capacitor kind of makes a little more sense. I hate you. Alright, let's see, we'll do charge battery. We'll do zap. We'll do, let's see, 6, 12, 15. I'll defend. Letter opener hit everybody. Letter opener is kind of encouraging me to play more defensively too, because you get like at least a little bit of damage there. I mean, probably dual cast here should do it, yeah. Ice Lance. Deal 19 damage, channel 3 frost. Oh. Thunder, I think, might work. That middle one, that gold card seemed pretty good, but... Lightning rod. Bulk up. Now's the time to do it, you know? Bulk up. Wow. Horrible. You chuck your deck full of defense and then you don't get any defense on your turn. Make it make sense. Lightning rod. Thunder. Well, then we don't want to do capacitor with thunder, actually. Cool-headed. Because it'll evoke here and it'll do extra damage with thunder. Which is nice. Refract. Yeah, like I said, not a bad finisher at this stage of the game. Later, it could be bad. Lightning rod. I just like the idea of playing defensive, getting lightning, and it kind of paying off over time with, say, thunder. But I kind of want to upgrade them, though. So, you know, I think Zap being free is going to be good, too. I think Zap and Dual Cast need to be free to work. Okay. Capacitor, right away. 13 damage. Cool-headed. Refract, not going to use it, sorry. Lightning Rod, okay. We're trying to set up here. Ow. 15 damage, and then 4, so 19 damage. I mean, good God. I'm gonna Swift Potion here. Thunder. I'm gonna try to just get letter opener activations, get as much defend as I can. Evoke lightning for thunder. Oh. 17 damage here. Lightning rod again. Charge battery. Cool-headed. This is kind of the first test of seeing if this build idea is gonna work. Let's see. Zap. Again. You know. Dual cast. Lightning rod. I don't even know. Yeah. I think unfortunately capacitor's working against me here because I'm not getting evokes as often. Okay. Let's do refract. Oh, almost killed one. That's looking bad. Okay, we need to focus on preventing damage here. Strike. Dual cast. Again, would love it if that was free. Ow. 15 damage. Lightning rod. Cool-headed lightning rod. I think we barely have enough. Oh God. Okay, dude. Die. 1 HP. Yeah, I'm just bad at defect, I guess. Hyper beam. Deal 26 damage to all enemies. Ice lance. Deal 19 damage. Channel 3 frost. Super critical. Oh, gain 4 energy or 6 energy and exhaust. I feel like I need energy for some of these more expensive cards, so I'll take that. Wow. Okay. Is this Tez Katara? Oh, wow. Okay, we can take Brightest Flame, 4 Wax Relics, enchant all strikes in your deck with Tez Katar's Ember. So they're... Oh, wait, what? Oh, costs 0 and gains Eternal. Oh, so they can't be removed. So they cost 0, though. Well, I've only got 3 of those. I'll take the Wax Relics. I had a lot of fun with that last time. Let's see. Let's do Wax Bag of Marbles first, for sure. Shuriken, I'm just not going to be using them much. We want to keep Gorget and Anchor the longest. You know what? As a reward to you guys. Oh, that's where we need to go for the 600 gold. And then cruelly, there's no merchant afterwards. There's a merchant before. There's 3 merchants before the 600 gold treasure. That is like so unacceptable to me. Oh, that's so unacceptable. All right, well, we're gonna want to go to the merchant. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna skip the first merchant and then go here. I mean, we could go. Actually, we could do 2 merchants, and then there, and then we can decide what to do. Yeah. Okay. Bag of marbles, everybody. Lightning rod. Strike. Yeah, I don't know. Couple strikes. Anchor, helping out a lot there. Loving it. Gorget, giving me plating. Okay. Super critical, huh? 7 energy this turn? No. Let's do... Well, I should have waited, actually. I don't know if I want to bulk up, actually. Hang on. Letter opener, okay. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here, so sue me. Whenever you evoke lightning, deals 6 damage to enemies hit. Yeah, it's like capacitor works against that. There we go. Fortifier, triple your block. That's a potion. Take Glacier here. I don't know. I've already got 3 lightning rods. You know? Wait, do I? Or do I just have 2? I might just have 2. I'll take another one. It's my core strat. What can I say? Probably don't want more than those, though. Symbiote. Among your travels, you stumble upon a dark, amorphous polyp. You can sense that it is very old and very evil. Approach. Enchant an attack with Corrupted. Deal 50% more damage but lose 2 HP. Choose a card to transform. Bulk up, honestly. I don't want it. Rocket Punch, okay. You torch the dark polyp. As it screeches and burns into ashes, your head pulses painfully, but you manage not to faint. What was that thing? I think bulk up would have actually helped more than Capacitor for my Evoke Lightning strategy. But I just don't like it. What can I say? I'm allowed to just not like a card, right? Come on. Can't wait to get 600 gold and then not be able to go to a merchant right away. That sounds awesome, dude. Bro. Okay. Gonna save super critical. Hopefully we can get super critical with refract. Okay, well, okay. There we go, we stunned him. Refract, yeah, refract just kills a lot of times when they're that low. Hologram. I think we're okay. Let's go do the merchant. Okay. You got anything for me? Whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning. We have 2 powers currently. Let's see. Well, you have no potions, you have 2 additional dexterity, okay. Meat on the bone, if your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. We have been in trouble. Or we can get 2 potion slots. I like the idea of Storm, actually. I want to remove a card too. Let's keep Capacitor, just because I think eventually it'll pay off. I'd like to remove Defend, just because I've got a lot of like better defends. Okay, Smith. 6 energy. Storm plus, whenever you play a power channel 2 lightning, that's gonna be good. Okay, here we go. Okay, we can't get kunai. Too bad, so sad. Oh, another storm. Gunk up. Deal 4 damage 3 times, add a slime to your discard pile. Pantograph, at the start of each boss combat, heal 25 HP. And lava lamp. I kind of want to... I mean, we're about to get 600 gold. Now, if I can't... I don't know if I can remove the spoils map. I mean, it's going to be removed anyway once I get there. Let's remove strike. Yeah. I'm such a hater. We could play storm. Let's look at 2 storm. I know it's like... It's like too much. It's too much. It's actually gonna work out against Entomancer, I think. Storm. Capacitor. Lightning Rod. Okay. Oh, very good. Very, very good. Storm. Zap. Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. This is good. Okay, 18. I kind of want to do... charge battery. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you getting hit with lightning a lot? You don't like getting hit with lightning a lot like that? That's too bad. We could do super critical here. I think I will. I'm going to... Oh, Rocket Punch would have been free, actually. Whoops. Refract. Rocket Punch. Strike. Oh, I don't think I've ever killed Entomancer that fast. That was great. I got Lantern. Start each combat with an additional energy. Not bad, not bad. Okay. We're starting to cook a little bit. Give me my 600 gold. And I got the blood vial. I was about to say, do not tell me I don't get the relic still. Okay, let's... Considering I steamrolled that elite, let's keep it going. This actually works pretty well, I think, with what I'm trying to do. Let's see, 24 damage incoming. Charge battery. Lightning rod. Yeah, I'll hit letter opener. $14, $20, $28. That's refract though. Okay, storm plus. We have no block here. Oh wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to take all that damage. That sucks. A deck full of block cards and no block. Lightning rod, cool-headed. I was about to say we could do super critical here, but I don't know. A little less enthusiastic now. But, well, we're gonna dual cast. And that'll do it. Got there eventually. I think it was just that one turn where I had no defense. Candelabra. At the start of your second turn, gain 2 energy. The first time you draw a status card each turn, draw 3 cards. Okay. Subroutine. Whenever you play a power, gain an energy. Okay. Okay, random event here. The Obscura. Alright, let's do... Refract. I'm just gonna play everything. I don't have Storm, but... okay. Cool-headed. Subroutine. I'm not getting my storms, which sucks. 26. Had to make sure that thing died. Okay. Storm plus. Of course, I gain energy, so they're free. Great. Dual cast. Rocket punch here. Oh god. Oh, it lived with 1 HP. No. It didn't calculate properly. Look at you. Lightning rod. Lightning rod. Glass will kill the Paraphrite. Yeah, we're getting in trouble though. I have my speed potions and my fortifiers. Might need that this next one, I don't know. Storm. Zap. We got 18 damage available here. I think I gotta play Fortifier. I know it's... Yep, I'm glad I did. Wow. It's just... This is the problem with random damage, right? Alright, well... Buffer? I'll take buffer. I'm all in on the powers now. Okay, we are going to rest. I'll use both my speed potions here if I have to. Infested Prism. Okay. 22 attack. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think Capacitor... It's just not gonna work. I think I don't want to use it. Yeah. Oh, no, I should have... Okay, well, whatever. Do I use buffer here? Because it prevents the attack, but... It's preventing what? 9 HP? No. No, I'm sorry, but... I'll just take the 9 HP, yeah. Subroutine. Speed potion. 27. 27 damage coming down the pipe. How dare you? That's so much damage. Imagine having buffer on there. Okay. Storm. Lightning rod. You know what? I'll play capacitor. Because now it'll fill it up. I keep forgetting that when you attack this guy, you get... Oh, see, now I'll play buffer here. There we go. Nice. When you attack this guy, you get energy. Forgot about that. There we go. It is really funny seeing them go like... Rah, rah, rah. Ow, ow. They have such a reaction, you know? Good. Well, it worked eventually. Kusarigama. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. This would have been great with Silent. I think I'll take a leap of faith. And I will take an event here. Oh, Relic Trader. You turn a corner and suddenly a shadowy figure is just standing there. He pivots to face you. Welcome. What are you trading? Oh my god, it's like the Resident Evil 4 merchant. The figure inquires as he flares open his cloak to reveal a slew of suspicious wares. We can trade our lantern for a tuning fork. We can trade a wax gorget for whetstone. Unfortunately, that means that our wax anchor might be going next. Trade Kusarigama for a petrified toad. At the start of each combat, procure a potion-shaped rock. Deal 15 damage. I'm honestly not going to use the Kusarigama. The wax gorget is it's wax, so it's going to be eliminated. But right now, the toy box is countdown is at 0. And I want to keep anchor for as long as possible. So I'm going to take the petrified toad. Yeah. It's like the paper frog. Thank you. You're welcome. I will rest here. I hate having to rest. I mean, you're supposed to smith at campfires, but if you're resting, that means your deck sucks. Okay. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. I think we're gonna lose the Knowledge Demon again if I were to guess. Ah, I hit you for 15. I got 25 block here for no reason. I kind of wonder if Mind Rot might be the way to go. I really don't like drawing fewer cards. I'm gonna try it. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. Lightning Rod. Leap. Zap. Strike. 24 damage though. Do we play buffer here? To reduce... It's basically... Playing buffer here is like playing 2 energy for 8 block, you know? That's the problem. I'm doing it just for evoke, really. We want to get as much evoking as we can. Cool. Yeah, subroutine. Lightning Rod and defend here. I'm gonna hit you for 1 and heal for 30. He's planning on doing a debuff. Storm. See, what's the next card? Capacitor? That's tough. It's tough because we don't have any more powers. And now, like, once again, we're hitting a ceiling of, like... We've done 150 damage, but that's kind of our max output, it would seem. Because now we have... I mean, we've got 2 lightning channelings coming in, but we just don't have that much evoking. I mean, I've got to play capacitor. I've got to play lightning rod. I don't know. I just don't see us winning here. I think can't play more than 3 cards each turn. I think I gotta take whatever's not the damage. Charge battery. Lightning rod, lightning rod. As much block as we can. 30 damage. Okay, we're playing leap, lightning rod, and then I can't play another one because of sloth, but 11 damage still. Super critical, like, is no good here. Thankfully, 2 defends here. Well, there we go. Let's see, where's my super critical here? Could do refract. Dual cast. I think refract. We're gonna have to go in and do as much damage as possible here. Waste away. Gain 1 less energy per turn, or at the end of your turn, take 8 damage. Okay. Then he's got 38 damage. You know, I think we're gonna have to take disintegration. I have speed potion. Okay, I'm gonna do... Okay, wait, let's see. 3. So it's gonna do 9 damage, 12, 15. 15 damage. And then... at the start of the next turn I channel lightning, and then it'll evoke. So I need to make it through... So I'm gonna use speed potion here. There we go. Yeah, because he's not quite dead. So I need to survive the hit. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm just making it by the skin of my teeth here. Probably because the deck sucks. That's probably the issue. Another power. I think I just go in on powers at this point. Channel 2 dark. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Sure, we'll take some dark in there. Why not? I mean, whatever we're doing is not working right now. So. Ooh, Vaku. At the start of your turn, at the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. What this means is that we can't use cool-headed. Because everything else, we don't have any other card draw. It basically just means we can't use cool-headed. Whoop-de-doo. Right? We don't have anything else? No. Lose 9 max HP. Add 3 apparitions to your deck. But I have a lot of block. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn. Now, how would this benefit us? What would be an attack that we'd be like, wow, we really would love to have an additional copy of that? Claw? Because I mostly have skills. Refract would be awful with that. I kind of think Fiddle is the way to go. Yeah, card draw. Okay, now I have 981 gold. I'm going to try to go to multiple merchants. I think... I'm trying to decide whether to avoid elites or not. I think maybe 1 elite could be good. So let's do that. And then we'll have the choice here of like, do we want to go to the merchant again? Because I am going to go to this merchant right away. And I'm going to try... Oops. Sorry. I'm going to try to have as few fights as possible. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I drew 2 additional cards. Now remember, cool-headed does nothing. I repeat, it does nothing. 21 damage. Storm. Charge battery. And capacitor. Might as well just play it. I don't know if they have the power thermodynamics in this game, but that's one of my favorite Defect cards. And I've been sad that I haven't seen it yet. We'll do subroutine. We will do refract. We will do zap. We will do rocket punch. We will do super critical, because why not? We will do lightning rod. We will do cool-headed. We will do potion-shaped rock. Yeah, we killed him. We take 6 damage, but whatever. It's worth it. Watch this. Ha. Ha. Okay, yeah, he's dead. All right, cool. Worked out there. Loop plus. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb 2 times. Yes. I want to take that. Ooh, battle-worn dummy. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. Bzz, time to train. You have 3 turns to beat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. What do you choose? Okay, I have 3 turns to defeat them. That sucks because I have like a long-term... I have a long-term deck, really. I do like the idea of upgrading cards, though. Let's see if we can do 150 damage. Storm. Storm. Loop. Dual cast or lightning rod here? Dual cast, I think. Is he gonna do any damage? No? Okay. Actually, okay, this is kind of working out. I hate to say it. They're kind of cooking here. Refract. Rocket punch. There's a possibility I'm gonna get super critical this next turn. Subroutine. Thunder. Okay, yeah, we kill him. Nice. Alright. Thunder and Lightning Rod both got upgraded. You passed the training. You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. That actually worked out great. I've got 1,000 gold. I've got the maximum. We gotta spend it. Time to spend it. Time to buy. Don't. How dare you put another storm out here. Well, we are going to get Captain's Wheel. We are going to get Gnarled Hammer. Enchant up to 3 attacks with Sharp 3. Increases damage on this card by 3. Okay. We'll Refract. And Rocket Punch, and then I guess Strike. 455. Now there is another merchant coming up there. Remove a card. Honestly, remove the non-upgraded Strike. I'll take another storm. Do not perceive me. Do not perceive me. I'm taking more powers. Where's thermodynamics, bruh? That's what I'm saying. Storm plus. Thunder. Oh, I should have done storm again. Storm again. Dude. Now we can't draw with cool-headed, so kind of funny. Okay, subroutine, loop, lightning rod, okay. Things just die now. I love that, actually. Tesla coil, deal 6 damage, trigger all lightning against the enemy. Should I take that? Wait, hang on. Dude, get rid of that and get the energy potion, thanks. Okay, wait a second. Things are starting to make sense, dude. The next 2 times you would lose HP. Ooh, that seems really good. But I kind of want to have Storm Plus, though. Because then we channel a lot of lightning really fast. Okay. Storm 1, right? And then we do, let's just do buffer and lightning rod plus, because they're not doing anything right now. They ain't, look at them, they ain't doing anything. We're like getting ready for what? Exactly. All right, so we're gonna do loop. We're gonna do consuming shadow, I guess. Look at that. We're gonna do zap. Okay, now that I'm done fucking around, I've got buffer on, so his attack does nothing. We've got 18 coming our way. Cool-headed and dual cast. We killed one of them. I'm gonna take 9 damage, but overall, considering I'm like not even thinking, I'm just playing stuff. Storm, subroutine, storm, thunder. See, I should have played those in like the right order, but I didn't. It's kind of funny now. Alright. We got Bag of Preparation. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. The first turn is going to be crazy. Let's go. Wax Anchor doesn't have much time left. The good times might be done rolling there. Storm. Storm. Thunder or buffer? Thunder. Because buffer would stop 6 damage. Whoop-de-doo. Let's do lightning rod. We'll take 2 damage. Is 60 damage in a turn? 70 damage in a turn is that is pretty good. Look at this. And then we do loop. And then we do that. Look at you. Look at you. You're just, he's getting shocked. As anyone who plays Pokemon knows. I'm not going to say that. As anyone who knows Pokemon knows, flying types are weak to lightning. Okay, well. I was 3 damage short of killing him there. But yeah, this is basically a turn 2 kill. I'm going to take boot sequence because we're about to lose our anchor. I am wondering if I should rest or if I should smith. I'm going to smith buffer. Prevent the next 2 times you would lose HP because that sounds really, really, really good. And we're going against an elite, and am I gonna regret it? Okay, I don't mind Krang. He's okay. He's okay. Boot sequence. Okay, frustratingly, we don't have any storm powers here. I was wondering when this was gonna happen. We'll do capacitor. We'll do zap. We'll do lightning rod. We'll do rocket punch. I can't draw. I forgot. No. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Go ahead. Do 5 damage to me. If it makes you feel so good about yourself. If it makes you happy. Storm. Okay. My good storms are right here. We will do thunder. We will do loop. We will do buffer. And that will be it. no, my burns. Ow. Okay. Storm plus. Subroutine. And let's see, we're looking at 8 damage here. Charge battery. Defend. Oh, wow, what am I doing? I should have done cool-headed. I don't know, I guess a switch flipped at the end of Act 2. And now look at me. Okay, I don't like all the burn, to be honest. But we've got buffer too. We basically can't go wrong here. And he's dead. Okay. Bye-bye. Radiant Tincture. I kind of like that. I'm going to get rid of Flex Potion. Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. I just realized I've played so many hours of Slay the Spire. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference to the Millennial Puzzle. I've never made that connection. I've always just thought about it in terms of what it does in the game. I'm like, oh yeah, that's that relic that I never take, if I can help it. Look at this. Look at this nonsense right here. 5 energy? Who's got 5 energy? I mean, I could get 5 energy with super critical, but okay, I won't play boot sequence. I will play charge battery, lightning rod, thunder, subroutine, cool-headed, and I'm gonna leave it at that. What an awful first hand. Okay. Storm. I'm gonna play Capacitor. I'm gonna play Consuming Shadow. Oh, I should have done Storm. Whoops. I'm gonna Zap. I'm gonna Lightning Rod. I'm gonna Defend. And Letter Opener did that, so cool. Killed everything. My Centennial Puzzle activated! It sensed that I was in trouble. Alright, now we've got subroutine, which means we get free powers, which is crazy, by the way. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Another loop? I don't know if I want more than one boot sequence. Because, like, I want that first turn to be like powers. And I think, honestly, I think I'm good. Do I want another elite or do I want merchant? I think I want merchant. I don't want to mess this up. Ooh, look at this. Rainbow Ring. The first time you play an attack, skill, and power each turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. That seems really cool. Royal Stamp. Upon pickup, choose an attack or skill in your deck and enchant with royally approved. This card has innate and retain. It's too bad that I can't do that with a power. Is there something that I want to be... No, just... No, not really. $150 for card removal service. Let's get rid of this defend. Shall we? Yeah. See, Capacitor's not really holding me back anymore. I can keep it. I want Master of Strategy because it's just a broken card. It's just ridiculous. So I want it. 123 left over. I honestly think that strength, we don't need that. Let's do radiant tincture or energy potion. What do you think? I think energy potion, because we'd rather have burst energy, I'd like to think. Should I save? Or should I save? Should I smith or should I rest? What can I... Okay. Card type. Can I sort by what's been upgraded and what's not? I don't think so. Okay, but if I were to smith something, I would make another storm plus. But whether we're channeling 5 lightning per power or 6, it's basically the same at this point. Love to have a free dual cast. I honestly don't think that anything needs to be upgraded now. I would rather rest and make sure that we just don't die from getting damaged too much. So, tell you what, I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap up Act 3 for better or for worse. See you in a second. I'm back. And we're going to fight him. Here we go. I let the timer tick down while I was away, I guess. All right, test subject. I don't remember having much trouble with this guy before, but... Alright, it gains strength when you play a skill. Well, alright. That's okay, though. Storm. Subroutine. Now we play Thunder. We play Buffer. And we play Lightning Rod. I know it's gaining strength, but... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end here. Well, I'll take 4 damage, I guess. It's kind of a mess. Okay, Storm again. Now we don't want to play any more powers right now. I'm gonna play a Lightning Rod though. Yeah, we actually want to just leave it because otherwise we're wasting Evoke. Weird. Okay, here we go. It's back. It's got painful stabs. We're staring down 30 damage here. I'm gonna play Capacitor now. Yeah, because now we go crazy, go stupid. Storm. Zap. 30. Consuming Shadow. They're not even gonna get to attack. That's what's crazy. You're not even gonna get to attack. Isn't it funny how like a build can look like just utter crap at first, and then suddenly, let's see, can I? And then it eventually comes together, right? Oh, we're gonna Tesla coil you. I just don't have that much. There's really no point in doing charge battery. I've got buffer. Buffer's gonna stop one of them. Might as well do it though. Do radiant tincture. Just pop it because. It's just gonna end the turn. We'll see if we can just kill him next turn. Okay. Yeah, we took 20 damage. 45 incoming. Oh, let's go. Okay. I just realized Master of Strategy, we can't draw cards. I just realized that. That sucks so bad. I just realized that. Okay, we're gonna get as much block as we can. Yeah, watch this. Yeah. I forgot. I like bought. Well, to be fair, there wasn't anything else to buy, so misplay, but not really. It doesn't really matter. Stupid intangible. Very frustrating here. I'm waiting on my power. I don't want to play my powers. I want to play my powers next time because I've got loop. Well, that's the only power I have, I guess. But we'll just take 1 damage, I guess. Okay. Here we go. So first we do loop. Yeah. We're gonna do Tesla coil. That's so funny. Charge battery, lightning rod. Lightning rod, defend. This is actually going to be, like, kind of close because of intangible. I could die here. I think I might die here. I won't have enough. I won't have enough to stop it. Oh, no. It's because of the stupid... Bro. It's because of stupid intangible. Oh, it's so strong. Yeah, that sucks. Well, we made it to the end of Act 3. And we got another epoch, so I'm happy. Alright. Oh, it was a strong deck, but it had a little bit of a weakness. Because it was all based around Storm. Creating lightning. There wasn't any like finisher really, end game finisher, like for the other characters you have like massive damage, like a big swing you can take. There was no big swing that we could take at the end, so we just kind of ran out of steam. All right, hello. In the scrapyard, the Defect pondered its fate and purpose. Is being okay at a host of functions not desirable? Do we all need to excel at a distinct function? While processing these questions, hello, pops out another construct. Hello, Defect responds. My name is Flaw. The following relics will appear in future runs. Data disk, start each combat with 1 focus, nice. Symbiotic virus, at the start of each combat, channel a dark. Metronome, the first time you channel 7 orbs each combat, deal 30 damage to all enemies. Okay. The calm, the blight stopped consuming. The ground, dry and brittle, begins to moisten. The clouds around the spire douse the lands. The sunlight pierces through newly formed cracks in the clouds. It has been done. Someone has slain the spire. Me! It was me! Powdered demise. These are new potions. Enemy loses 9 HP at the end of each of its turns. Ship in a bottle, gain 10 block. Next turn, gain 10 block. Okay. Touch of Insanity. Choose a card in your hand. It's free to play this combat. Oh. That would be good for Echo Form. Alright. Well, didn't quite make it to the end there with the Defects. things were looking like they were gonna head that direction. I mean, I was like just steamrolling those other guys. I think it was just intangible. I didn't really have an answer for it. And then when they're doing like 45 damage a turn, even when you're drawing 10 cards, I just didn't have enough block. I think instead of an energy potion, it would have been good to have a speed potion, which I just didn't see another one, you know, to take, or I would have done that. But yeah, I had a lot of energy and a lot of cards, but not a lot of block there at the end. Oh well. So we beat Act 3 with Ironclad and Silent, no problem. They're my two favorite classes, so that makes sense. Didn't quite beat it with Regent, but got there. Beat it with Necrobinder, and then didn't beat it with Defect. Actually, I think I had my worst runs with the Defect. I think Defect might be the character I'm worst with in Slay the Spire 1. I just don't... It's never really clicked with me. I've enjoyed Defect, but I mostly just like playing a bunch of powers like I did in that last one. That's exactly what I end up doing. Is there no thermodynamics? I'm really curious about that. I think it's a rare power. There were a few rares that we didn't get, and there's some unlocks too. So, I don't know, it might still be in there. But, yes. What? Use F11 to toggle full screen. Command, oh, there's a command prompt. Oh, I hit tilde instead of escape, huh. But yeah, okay, so, plans coming up for Slay the Spire 2. So by the time you're watching this, we are on the cusp of Fatal Frame 2 Remake, a little game called Fatal Frame 2 Remake, and I'll be playing that. So I'll take a little break from Slay the Spire 2. I've also gone really hard at it the past week, admittedly. I wanted to just get a video out for all the characters, all 5 characters. And then I plan on, from this point, you know, we'll be playing it co-op with Easy Small, because we really had a lot of fun with that last time. But, yeah, it'll be kind of more in the occasional video territory, now that I've gotten the, I guess, first 5 basic videos out. And, I will be trying Ascension and stuff, but I think I'm just having fun doing standard difficulty and the unlocks for now. Well, probably next video we'll like go back to Ironclad or the Silent, and we'll do Ascension 1. And that'll be like the next type of thing. We could do the daily challenge. Play the Necrobinder. Yeah, interesting. Nope, that's a placeholder text right there. You can also do custom runs and stuff like that, which is interesting, but we'll just do regular, random, you know, Ascension 1. Probably next video, but I'm not sure when that'll be. But yeah, it'll be in the occasional video every now and then, but it won't be like every day like we've been doing, obviously. So it'll be like if there's a gap day, there'll be a Slay the Spire 2 video. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Think critically.